Good afternoon. Today we'll discuss our second chapter, that is carburation, carburetor and their types used for IC engine. Before that, we're going towards the carburation. We'll discuss the review or recall the review regarding first chapter, which we discussed in some few lectures previous. In that we discussed first the types of engine, what is IC engine, definition of IC engine, classification of IC engine, two-stroke and four-stroke engine. IC engines are classified on the basis of fuel used, on the basis of application, on the basis of strokes, on the basis of their usage. These are classified. IC engines are classified. Again, we discussed two-stroke and four-stroke engines. Total working, construction working. Two-stroke engine is nothing but in which there are two strokes are used, that is one revolution of crankshaft, and in four-stroke engine there are four strokes, that is two revolutions of crankshaft. We discussed the difference between two-stroke and four-stroke engine also. After that we discussed the cycles which are used during or which are there during working of two-stroke and four-stroke engine. In that, air standard cycle we discussed, in which air is the main medium in which the working of engines is carried out. Air standard cycles are nothing but Otto cycle, diesel cycle, dual cycle, and again some other cycles we discuss are fuel cycles, which we discussed yesterday regarding the fuel air cycle. What is fuel air cycle? We again focused on the difference between air standard cycle and fuel air cycle. Fuel air cycle we discussed the what is variable of specific heat, what is dissociation, what are the effects of dissociation on the engine performance, that is power loss, how the power loss is there when dissociation is there carried out in the engine. We discussed these some points regarding first chapter. Now the first chapter was totally regarding or related to the introduction of IC engine. Now in second chapter, fuel, carburation and carburetors, we study how what is the carburation, or why carburetors are used in the IC engine, any type of engine. Before going towards the types of carburetor in detail, let us have something regarding carburation. Carburation is the process of mixture preparation in SI engine is called as a carburation. That is, mixture preparation is required, that is air mixture we required. Again we required air plus fuel mixture in proper combination. This mixture decides the power output of that engine. If that mixture is too rich, then what will happen? If that mixture is too lean, then what will happen? The performance of the engine is affected by the carburation or carburetor, or the mixture which is prepared, air fuel mixture prepared outside the cylinder. And the process of this mixture preparation in SI engine is called as the carburation, and this air fuel mixture is prepared outside the cylinder in a device called as a carburetor. The device used for the preparation of this mixture is called as a carburetor. Now, what are the functions of carburetor or loads? What are the different positions or of carburetor which is attained by that during carburation? The carburetor atomizes the fuel and mixes it with air in different proportion for various load conditions. The main aim of that carburetor is to atomize the fuel. First of all, what is atomization? Atomization is nothing but it is the process in which the big droplets of the fuel are converted into fine droplets. That is called as atomization. That is, the carburetor atomizes the fuel and mixes that fine droplets or small droplets with air in proper condition for various loads or load conditions. Then what are that load conditions during which this lean or rich mixture is required. These conditions are starting of the engine, that is during starting we required some mixture, air fuel mixture. Second condition is idling, that is after starting engine we are only the vehicle or the engine is only at stable condition, that is called as idling condition. After that cruising, that is cruising means we are going to move the vehicle or move the engine from one place to another. And last is accelerating, after giving some inertia or after giving some gear to that vehicle we are going to accelerate the vehicle at some level. These four loading conditions are there for the engine, and at this all four stages we required carburation or we require some air fuel mixture. Now air fuel mixture for these stages or loads requires according to the requirement of that engine. In some stage or in some load we require lean mixture, in some stage or in some load we require rich mixture, that is rich or lean mixture is required according to the loading conditions on the engine. Now let us see here carburetors are used or how they are used. Now during this is the simple function or simple diagram in which shows the diesel engine, motion of rack regulator fuel delivery valve, this is rotation given by this rod, this is acceleration. Accelerator, when accelerator is pedal is pressed, then it gives motion to the fuel injector through these links for diesel engine, and this is for gasoline engine. Gasoline means petrol engine. This acceleration is given. That is the main difference of carburetor is that in gasoline engine or petrol engine the air fuel mixture is mixed outside the cylinder. Air plus fuel mixture is mixed outside the cylinder. That is in this carburetors the different throttle valves are used, different types of valves are used for the working of that engine. Now in in diesel engine there is atomizer which is similar as that of carburetor, which works similar as that of carburetor. This is the atomizer. It consists of a fuel injector and different components related to that fuel injector. So this is the place where we are fixing our carburetor for the working purpose. Now let us see the functions of carburetor. What are the main functions of carburetor? Why we are using carburetor in our system or in our engine? First main function of that carburetor is carburetor must atomize, vaporize and mix the fuel homogeneously with the air. That is atomization. I previously told you that atomization is nothing but converting the big droplets of the fuel in small droplet or fine droplet. Because after converting that droplets in fine droplets or small droplets, it is easier for that engine or it is easier for that fuel to mix with air properly. Air is mixed with the fuel since oxygen is required for the combustion, hence air is must for combustion of the fuel mixture. Now it must atomize, एटोमाइजेशन होना चाहिए उसका, फाइन ड्रॉपलेट्स में कन्वर्ट होना चाहिए वो. आफ्टर दैट वेपोराइजेशन इज आल्सो द फंक्शन ऑफ दैट कार्बोरेटर. वेपोराइजेशन इज नथिंग बट to convert the fine droplets into the vapor form. Automatically the fine droplets or small droplets are converted into vapor form. As the temperature of the engine increases, vapors are formed out or vapors are there, vapors are created. and this is if not it is not converted into the vapor, the function of carburetor is to convert that fine droplets into vapors. That is why carburetors are important to vaporize the fuel. Then mix the fuel homogeneously with the air. After atomizing, after vaporizing, the main aim of that carburetor, function of that carburetor is to mix that vapor or fine droplets with the air properly. So this is the first function which is used for that carburetor, which is of that carburetor. It must atomize, vaporize and mix the fuel homogeneously with the air. Now next function is it must supply correct amount of air fuel mixture in correct proportion. As previously I told you that there are 4 loading stages for any type of engine, which are starting load, idling load, cruising load, accelerating load. Okay. During starting we required only some amount of air fuel mixture to start the cycle of that engine. That is less or lean mixture is required. After that, after starting the engine, there are stages of idling the engine. During this, no amount of maximum air fuel mixture is required. Then at cruising level, or that when the load is increased on that engine, we required rich amount of air fuel mixture. Okay. Now, and last is accelerating. During this we required some amount of air fuel mixture or less amount of fuel required during acceleration, and maximum amount of air which is required. These are the some loading conditions for that engine. That is, at every condition we require some amount of fuel or some amount of air in some proportion. That is, some x% of fuel and y% of fuel are required for that proper mixture of the air fuel, and according to that we are using that air fuel mixture properly to the engines. So this is another important function of the carburetor, to mix the air fuel mixture, or to supply the correct amount of air fuel mixture इन करेक्ट प्रॉपर प्रोपोर्शन. करेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन में वो हमें देना है अंडर ऑल लोडिंग कंडीशंस एंड स्पीड ऑफ द इंजन, वेदर इट मे बी फास्ट or whether it may be slow, whether engine may be idle, whether it may be starting situation, or whether it may be high loading conditions. Any type of loading conditions में हमें उसको proper air fuel mixture provide करना है engine को. That is our aim, and the working or the function, this function is completed with the help of carburetor. This is the main function, second function of that carburetor. Then third function is it must run the engine smoothly by supplying correct mixture strength. The responsibility of smooth working of engine is also on hand or in hand of the carburetor. If the mixture is too lean or too rich, then it will difficult for any engine for working. That is why the smoothly working of engine should be carried out by the any type of, when there is any type of loading conditions are there, and this smoothly working is completed by with the help of carburetor, and that is the function of carburetor. Now there are some factors which affect the carburation or mixture production or preparation of the mixture. So which are these factors affecting the carburation? So let us see. The first factor which affects the carburation or air fuel mixture preparation is important factor is nothing but air fuel mixture or time available for mixture preparation. As we all know that the cycle, in suppose that in a auto cycle or in gasoline engine, 4-stroke engine, that we are, the 4 stages are suction, compression, expansion and exhaust. After one by one, all these four strokes are completed. But for as only fraction of second is there for combustion, and within fraction of second we require to mix the air fuel mixture before the compression ends. After every cycle, the cycle is completed within fraction of second. Four cycles will completed in fraction of second, but only then the time available for this mixture preparation is quite low, and it affects the preparation of that mixture. Okay, the mixture preparation is very important, and the time available is low, which affects the proper mixture. Then second is the temperature for of the incoming air. Temperature of incoming air is also the important, since the mixing should be proper. Some area there is a there are cold conditions, in some area there are hot conditions, in some there are warm conditions. According to that, incoming air is available, and the temperature of that incoming air affects the mixture preparation. That is why this is also affect the mixture preparation for the air fuel. Then again, next is quality of fuel supplied. Quality of fuel supplied is also the important factor which affect the mixture preparation, because in some cases the lead is maximum added to the fuel, or in some cases lead is not added. That is the for commercial purpose. In some cases, some dealers adds lead to that in fuel, which affects the fuel preparation or mixture preparation. That is why the quality of the fuel supplied is also the important during air fuel mixture preparation. Then after that, engine speed is also the factor which affect the carburation. Engine speed increases as vehicle or engine moves from one place to another, or the time requirement of the applicant decides the engine speed, and that engine speed decides the air fuel mixture preparation, or it affects the air fuel mixture preparation. Again, the design of the carburetor is also the most important factor which affect the air fuel mixture. Now there are some remarks for carburation, that is for high speed engines. High speed engines are nearly about 3000 rpm. The available time for mixture preparation is very small, which is about 0.02 seconds, which is fraction of second, 0.02 fraction of the second. Again, the temperature affects the vaporization of fuel. High temperature leads to high rate of vaporization. This is achieved by heating the induction manifold in some cases. However, this causes the reduction in power output because decrease in mass flow rate. So these five factor which affect the carburation are discussed in detail here. The design of carburetor as such is very complicated, because the optimum air fuel ratio varies over its operating range. Now, air fuel mixtures are bad, good. What are these? How we decide? Now, all the air fuel mixtures vary according to the loading speed of that engine, or load or speed of that engine. Now, chemically correct mixture, chemically or theoretically we say that this mixture is correct, is 15:1. The rich mixture is 10:1, and lean mixture is 17:1. So this is the range of air fuel mixture. Excess of fuel is called as too rich to burn. Excess of air is too lean to burn. Now combustible range is nothing but 14:1 or 13:1 or 15:1. It is the combustible range. Total is from 9:1 to 7:1 is the combustible range. Above from before that and after this combustible range, the fuel air fuel mixture is hard to combust, or it is not easy to combust that fuel. Now, so this is what the introduction towards the carburation. What is carburetor? What are the functions of carburetor? We discussed in this chapter. What are the different load conditions and factors affecting the carburation? In next lecture, we will discuss what are the other types of carburetors, functions, their construction and working. Thank you.